Welcome back and welcome front, my friends. In today's video, we're going to build this dude, the Trash Titan Jr. Yes, Jr. He consists of only 3 bots, the original 3, Trashmaster, Scraphook, and Crashbar, and we're going to have a fun time building them, okay? So I hope you stick around and watch the video and enjoy the show. Alrighty and all lefty, let's get to it. Wow, pretty neat, right? Who'd have thunk that you could build the Trash Titan Jr. using just the 3 of them? It took me a little bit, but yeah. Anyway, we're going to get to him. And so as I kind of take him apart, I just want to wish everyone a happy, happy day. And if it's your birthday, well, happy birthday. And if it's not, well, then it's not. But there's a little bit of asymmetry here, as you can see, and a slight bit of bendage as well. So you can see these things are kind of like curved in ever so slightly, but it does help secure the legs. And so that's fine. These are bendy, and I feel like they're bendy for a reason. And so, yeah, we're going to build them today. Also, I did not use some pieces of paper to reinforce this, reinforce some of the leg bits, because this part over here, this thing has a lot of difficulty. This saddlebag plugging into this thing, I mean, not a lot of difficulty. I should say it's just really loose. And I wanted the legs to be kind of like filled out. And so when I put this together right now, I may use some pieces of paper to reinforce this. But yeah, that's supposed to be the calf over here. So let me just remove this bit. If I was a professional, I would have done this ahead of time, and I sound like I'm taking a dump. see what I mean? Like, all that's like really loose, and so let me kind of get that out of the way. And so maybe we can start with the torso arco. Yeah. If you've watched any of the videos on the Trash Titans, you're probably familiar with the schematic done by the great Robert H. Shout out to Robert H. out there. And yeah, I kind of reinforced, because we're not using 5 bots, I was kind of like limited in terms of what I could do. But we utilized some similar techniques. And so let me actually just show you. I'll take this apart. But thankfully, this contraption over here, this really helps secure the leg. And so that takes away some fiddliness from the bot. And I'm very happy about that. You know what? I'll remove both of those. Okay. So this top torso, you know what? Let me take these off too. This top torso, obviously this is the Trashmaster chomper bit, right? And so we have popped the head off and we've plugged it into that post right over there. And the mouth we've also reversed as well. Normally the mouth is supposed to be like this, but in this situation we have reversed it. And yeah, it's going to be like that. Huh? So this bit, normally these arms, and I've gone through this before, so I apologize if I'm kind of like breezing through it. These are supposed to be like this, right? And then this is supposed to be like back here, and yeah, right? This is how the Trashmaster is supposed to look, basically, but you get the drift. And we're going to bring these down like that, and this is just going to kind of sit back here. And the arms, what you're going to do is you're going to bring them out, and you're going to make it so that the little pointy orange bits are facing forward. And now we are going to secure them again. And this is going to become the chest, and also a little bit of a tubby stomach as well, but that's completely fine. And then, excuse me, that's going to plug in right there. Then we're going to get this bit, and then we're going to plug that in like so, Zorro. It's supposed to fit. But this may be the one where, I have one where the jaw is kind of crooked, and I'm not sure if this one is it, but anyway. So that's the core of it, and then so from here, we're just attaching the scrap hook leg. This one's a little bit loose, but that's fine. Then we are creating this bit using the hydraulic and using the exhaust. And we're going to plug one section into here at the side of the door and the second section right over there to kind of secure everything. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 bits, and that's what makes it like so secure, you know? So anytime you're in doubt and you're building big stuff, try to find multiple ways to connect these bits. It'll pay off in dividends, or at least in a secure figure. And there we go. And this is the basis of the torso. Like I said, super duper secure blur, and so we're good, and then we can start moving on to some of the other areas. Just kind of adjusting this because I don't want him to have like knock knees later, right? Okay, So this bit over here, this is just the Trashmaster calf on the bottom, right? And then we have the Crashbar arm just folded up. I just wanted to provide more beef to the leg. Beef. And this is the saddlebag, but like I said, it's a little bit loose. So I'm going to take ye old piece of paper. I'm going to put that there for now. And then I'm just going to put that there. And even this is a little bit loose over here, but whatever, dude. I don't care enough about it. And so that's the big old chunky calf. And that's the bottom. And then from here, we're just going to plug that into the foot. And if I do it correctly, I'm pretty sure this clears this. Or not. What's going on right now? Hold up for a second. Oh, okay. It doesn't clear the whole thing, but it does clear that part right there. And yeah, so there you go. So I don't like this being so loose. I'm going to add a small piece of paper there as well. I'm doing this after work right now, so if I sound a little bit tired, it's just because I'm out of juice right now. Oops, and like that. Letting things kind of slip and slide, yeah. I'm wondering, when do you guys engage in your hobby? Do you guys do it like before work or before school or after or throughout the day? I typically like, I mean, I do it for both, but in the morning I have the most juice, you know. In the evening, I'm not a very evening oriented person, so I'm quite tired at that time. Okay, but everything's over here. Everything's like nice and secure, and that's one leg. The other leg is pretty much the same. We get that bit in here. And then it will fit over that toe bit. Make sure not to give them the knock knees. We got that there. And we'll just use a tiny piece of papel paper. And then get the saddlebag in there. Nice and secure. This kind of came off, but if it does, just put it back. That's fine. Okay. And so the legs are done. And you can see that looks nice. Looks mostly symmetric. But of course, the what is it? The motorcycle bits are different, and so that's fine. But it's going to look like this. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go. Eh? Did I do something wrong? I don't think I did, but for some reason... Alright, whatever, dude. It's like that. And let me just set this off to the side. The rest is pretty easy. I mean, this is just the scrap hook torso. You can see just extended with the head tilted sideways. And I have that plugged in to the grill of Trashmaster. And I have that plugged into the exhaust of Crashbar. That's pretty much it. And then we're going to plug that in. Where do we plug that in? It's the side to the side of the chomper bit. And I like to kind of angle this bit forward to kind of cover up any gaps, and that's the first arm. And then the second arm is more or less the same, but it's just a Crashbar body, and then we have the little shin guards. We have the hook back here, the toe accessory with the bladed tire, and the same gimmick with the arm. The scrapbook arm plus the Crashbar exhaust. Plug that in there, and that's fine. That's fine. It can move around. And like that. Yeah, you know what? For some reason, he's leaning to the right. I'm not really sure why. Yeah, a little bit. But yeah, I mean, normally you can splay out his legs a little bit, but when I'm doing that, do you see what I mean? He's leaning heavily to the right. I'm not exactly sure why. I do like him standing with his legs in an A stance a little bit, but doing that is causing him to lean. Very, very strange. Very strange. I can't figure it out. It must be something in the innards over here, and I got to figure that out. But for the time being, just pretend that he's standing straight. Like that. And he looks pretty good. Trashmaster Jr., my friend, using just the 3. Not Trashmaster, sorry. Trash Titan Jr., using only the 3. Trashmaster, Scraphook, and Crashbar. You can build it at home if you have the parts. Enjoy. Have a nice day.